checking on my voice. Can I be heard, yay nay? Yes, I can, but we need some music. Where is the music? There. Test, test, volume option. A little loud. Better? Yay. Alright, that sounds good. Ah, Bob, you're not first. Chibi snuck in ahead of you. You're both welcome, though. Hello.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom Chibi, for the 10 bits. Papa's not moving, then you gotta reset. Moving on my end. I mean, refresh. Alright, I'm gonna go get myself some thinky juice and then we'll get started here. Alright, I just showed my roommate the new Joker video, so he's gonna be watching that for a little while. Where's the thing? There's the thing. What's up? Hello. How's it going, peeps? Someone leaked the endgame footage. I blame Mark. It's always Mark. I don't know who Mark is, and also, you don't have to watch it. I'm excited for the Smash news. Also, yes, do not talk about leaks here. Thank you, Chibi, for doing the mod things. Whew, okay, so last time we made it to this village, we got welcomed to the village, and now I'm running around in said village and breaking rocks with my head. It's like, now I think all the houses will be open, so we can actually look around inside, and I'm gonna chase my tail on the ice and actually not move anywhere. How did it go with Camu? Did he want to talk to you about something? I wasn't ready to start this immediately, but it was more than just a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Alika in Yoshpe. You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. How did this happen? What? 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 Look at how tiny this is! How did this possibly happen? Anyway, are you really gonna go back there? It says I'm going back. I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpe's like another world. Get lost, you might never return. Don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika while I stay here and find your undergarments. I don't know. How about you go with her? In fact, I'll lead the way. Get you out of town here. What? You must be worried, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? What do you mean you won't kick me out? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness. Without sunlight and the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day. If Leek is not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Alright, I get it. You're no ordinary wolf, are you? Camu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with ease soon. And your point is... no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest. Come when you're ready. Shoo. There was a thing that I wanted to do first, and that was a couple of things inside the town, but I don't know how critical they're gonna be right now. Like, maybe they're worth doing? I'm gonna look around town first, too. Actually say hi to the peoples. Cut down all their stuff, take their foodses. Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now. But the blizzard's making our daily lives harder and Lika's gone missing. I don't know if we'll make it. Ah, I didn't want to headbutt you. I'm sorry. Here, have a flower. Have another flower. I'm sure they'll survive in the winter. Okay, so that's one house on the very bottom. Oh yeah, I already fed these storks. There's the water walking, which would be awesome to get just for the sake of a little bit easier travel. There's nobody in here. Was this not Lika's house, but that squirrel girl's house? Will you just draw down, please? Thank you. I had to try way too hard to get that to work. There's the store, right, I can buy things here. How about buying some stuff, please? Resurrection beads? Hell yeah, man, let's buy some beads, and we can gold dust them up. I appear to be mostly good. I'll buy a few more fish bags. Don't need anything else. Okay, tools. Gold, wow, I have a bunch of these. We're gonna power up these things, yep. And then we're gonna power up this thing. And then we're gonna power up... nothing. I'm happy. I am going to use these as my primary weapon, but to start with, let's see what they look like as a sub-weapon. I need to go make dinner. Later, Chibi. I'll be here for a couple hours. Don't worry, you can still catch up on some stuff. I did catch up. Doesn't help that now because I'm doing math that you'll get ahead again. It's... Isaac, you gotta school first. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I've already been that way to check out the clover. This is... Do not leave the door open. So what is this place? Cut everything, take all the fruits. Oh right, I've got another astral pouch I gotta fill. It's getting colder. We'll all be blocks of ice. What horrible time for Lita to go missing. Surely she didn't go into that forest. I think she did. I think she went into that forest. We're gonna have to go into that forest and go get her. Drag her little bum out of there. But not until after we've dug into all of these villagers' homes. I think this was the place we came out of. No, this is... I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got bigger and all the grown-ups complain, but we kids love being outside. Why don't you try to make a big snowball? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage, but you're bigger, so you should do better. Just keep rolling it. Make it huge. Okay, make a snowball. Why not? This seems like a good, fun little way to kill some time. Gotta roll it over all the snow blocks, I'm guessing. And I don't know at what size it'll be able to pick up those big ones. Oh, I can do it right now. Ooh, this snowball's gonna get big. I'm gonna roll over everything. Rolling a snowball around with my little pup nose. Yeah, boy! Must be thorough. Must get everything. Probably just doing back and forth sweeps will be the most efficient way to do this. And we roll it this way. Yeah, there we go. Or I could maybe just do like a loop around the outside. That's a potential possibility. I have no idea what the point of this is, but it doesn't matter because it's a snowball. And when you have the opportunity to make a snowball, you say yes. It's just the reality of the situation. There are a few things not in this town you can do. I don't know what they are, but they exist. Did you get the Cherry Bomb 3? I did not get Cherry Bomb 3 because I don't give a fuck about Cherry Bomb 3. I'm already not going to find uses for Cherry Bomb 2. Oh my god, they just keep coming back. Or maybe not. Maybe I was just rolling along the very edge there. What is the... Don't tell me, but I'm just idly wondering. What's the fucking point of this? Is it just to get you around the room to, like, find the chests? It can't be that simple. But I want to get all the snow lumps. I want to make it as big as is possible. And also not run it into any trees in case that happens to, you know, shatter the thing. It's definitely getting a little bit unwieldy at this point. Like, I can't really see what it is that's ahead of me. I have to kind of line it up and then just hope that I hit it. Don't hit the fire. Fire would be bad. Open up treasure chest. Yay. Then we can grab this thing, which is a porcelain pot. Was it? It was wieldy before? It was less not wieldy than it is now. Let's go with that. Snow, 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 snow. Gonna roll up all the snow. I guess as it gets bigger, maybe it's like increasing the width of what I can pick up at once. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, hell yeah. this is well past the point at this point where Amaterasu could realistically push it with her nose. Let's all just be honest about that. And the camera won't really, you know, show me what I'm doing with it very well anymore. Like, it's gotta be a good 15% of the screen at this point. But I'm gonna keep going, because of course I am. Come on! No, no, I missed it. Cannot miss a snow lump. Gotta get the snow lumps. Fuck, this is heavy. How big do you want this, kid? At what point do you call it done? Are you going to alert me, or do you just want me to come back? I don't know if... I can't really tell visually if it's getting any bigger, but every, I don't know, minute or so, it's like... Each snowball is not making it visually bigger, but they're clearly still adding up. Get it! Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Have to avoid the fire. Okay, bam. And then we get that one. And we strum around over here, and then we're gonna get that one. And we're gonna push it really carefully past this fire. Ah! Okay, good. I've almost encircled the perimeter. It's gotta be that I've got like half the snowballs already. It's just gotta be. I've covered a lot of ground. Is this water? Okay, don't push the snowball in the water. That would be bad. Which means I gotta be super careful about this. Okay, this is just a little bit on the ridiculous side at this point. Really careful. Okay, good. And we're gonna grab that one. Good. And then super careful, nudge it around, nudge it around. Okay, good. You've set me upon a quest, child, and I shall not be coming back until it is complete. The world can wait, surely, a few hours while a puppy plays in the snow. The entire stream is just rolling this ball. If this takes 2 hours, so be it. We're not going anywhere until it's done. Oh, what do you mean the communications of the Wii Remote have been interrupted? Are you out of batteries? Wii Remote? You aren't gonna stop me from rolling this ball either, I'll have you know. I've got batteries. You think I don't got batteries? My batteries is rechargeable. I'm never gonna run out. Place in the snow, pushing around balls. Thank you, Persony, for using that emo right there. Pushing around big coal balls. White frosty balls. Yeah. 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 Alright, where's the fire? Where's the fire? I would really hate to lose this all at this point. Push it that way, like so. Okay, cool. I am making good loops. Like, pretty soon it's only gonna be the lake, like the central divot that's left. And as I'm going around the perimeter, that's removing the widest circle of the whole room. So, like, even though it may not seem like it, because we're all just so damn ensconced in the awesome, phantasmagorical playfulness of pushing this ball around, it's like the circles are getting smaller and it is getting faster. I promise you that. It's math. Okay, cool, and now I think we're good to go into the center. Well, almost, not quite. Although, this is a little bit of a side divot. We can probably clear this one out right now. Bam, there we go. Okay, now we push it back up. There's a few more snow puffs near this fire. The ball has reached the top of the screen. I can no longer see over it at all. Okay. I don't want to miss that one, because then I'm gonna have to come back for it, and it's just gonna be like a big obnoxious thing. Okay, so bam, yay, look at that. This is like 75% done at this point, it's gotta be. There's just not that many snowballs left. How did I miss these two? Sitting up on the ledge, being all like, haha, we dodged you. And then I go, that's the sound of a snowball crunching smaller snowballs. And then they're all like, oh! Because they suffocated under the weight of a much grander snowball. Yeah. Come on. Come on, snowball. Yeah. All right, I think that's everything. I think that's every snowball, every snow puff in this entire room that is available to us. Now we will crush the child with his own creation, with what he wanted to see wrought. Oh boy, what's up, kid? Why did you roll my snowball off to? You are making it bigger. Yes, I am. It's right here. Just turn like 2 degrees to the left. Wow! Further evidence that Twitch chat is a singular entity. If the kid is an agent of Yami and he's just trying to waste your time... I don't believe it. Time spent having fun is never time wasted. I'm also gonna move this over here now. What could be more fun than pushing balls? Percy's got it. What if the real snowball was the friends from it? I hate that phrase so much. You made the snowball so big it achieved sentience. You did it, Wolfie! I've never seen this snowball so huge! I can't believe you got it so big, it's almost scary. But really cool, you're definitely the Snowball King of Kamui now. 50 praise. Hell yeah. First hole digging king, now Snowball King. You sure have a bunch of silly titles, especially considering you're a girl. Where's all my kingly titles? Queenie over here is taking all the male titles. And the femme title. What's the point? What's even the point of having titles if you're just gonna take them all? Still not as big as Rouse. Let's be fair now. That snowball was bigger than Rouse, alright? But the thing is, that would be too big for Rao, and there is such things too big. Let's all just, you know, be honest with ourselves here. Rao was nice. Rao had what I'm gonna call near the upper levels of what's cool, what's okay in terms of size. That snowball, two of those things, that would just be a waste. A bit unsightly, if you will. Why would I put the fires out, though? Petite. Nothing in this game is petite, I'll tell you that much. Time to activate the Hala signal. We'll see if Hala wants to make an appearance. I'm not gonna go hunting. Yep, and then this is the top of the village, and then that's... What is this? This is the way up the mountain, right? There's not a whole lot I can do up here, I think. Like, to get to the forest, I have to go the other direction. Kamui, Izofuji. Yeah, this is the way up the mountain. And this is open? I thought this would be closed off. There's probably not a lot I can do up here regardless. Like, I'm gonna get sent this way later, for sure. Interesting. I see a few different save mirrors up here. Why are there so many? How was you guys' weekend? What's up? What's up with y'all? Oh, squirrelies! I mean, probably not squirrels. What are these? Foxes? Kitties? Beavers? They'd eat meat? I don't get it. Muskrats? Otters? Ferrets? Tanukis? Alright. I am pretty confident saying, hey bear, I'm pretty confident saying this is the way to get to the two volcanoes. Still, while I'm here, I may as well clear out what I can see. Get the praise that I can get. Finally got a game to work, had to open it without the anti-cheat, just let the game initialize it so I can open it with anti-cheat. What game has anti-cheat? Please explain. Yeah, there's a big chain door right here. Sword Art Online. Oh, okay. Steal your stuff? I know who you are. The divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf, aren't you? They've heard that name here, too. Suppose Shira knew his legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates. Oh, he sure has been quite a while. You're still alive. What a shame. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. Just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here. Since the monsters were revived, many people lost their lives. Yeah, I heard all about it. So when's the barbecue? When are we gonna make use of them bodies? Where the heck is Lika? Demons have shut themselves up. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to a Foon Gate. When the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui notices as well, just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. That was your doing, wasn't it? That's when the demons woke up. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been so many monsters that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc has its root in Lauchi Lake, the externally frozen lake at the foot of Izufuji. There's a large lake called Lauchi. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of the Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that. It said the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. What are those fancy little icons on the side of that ark? My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from a celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know is that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world has nae been safe since. It's said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. Must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. Can't say I ever bought into the myth myself. I mean, ship's not even there. You can't prove it. I do have one thing to add, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. Oh? The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters. It was killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells it was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell the Ark became. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I heard that. I see the reason this monster still emerged is that the ruler of the darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one's ever set foot on it, but the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The powers of darkness of the world are gathering in Kamui. I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. No, I'm sorry I chatted so much. It's already, 3 days have passed. I suppose that means that everybody's gonna freeze over now. Shouldn't have taken your time. Sorry, that's my bad. Am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? Speaker permission to enter Yoshpet, Force of Confusion? Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way I can break the seal. But if the order has entered your entry, then I must comply. You may have the Oina amulet, Suaporo. Suaporo. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshpet. You are the one who can find Lika. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to come up here. Whoopsies. Guess who the one survivor is. No guessing. Don't guess. No spoils. I mean, sure, go ahead and guess, but like, no confirming it. Whee! I have an idea who I think it is. Also, for a Lake of Evil, this place is surprisingly calm and serene. There's like barely any evil here. I'm not seeing a single evil. Check out that hall. What a hall. All right, hold on. I have to do a few things on the outer rim. Then we'll come back and take a look at that hall. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you, Yamato. Just want to see if I can run up in this direction. Because I saw a lot of shelves up this way. Nope. Like you guys see what I'm on about, right? Those kind of look like they might be platforms, but maybe not. They're very far away from each other. All right. Can I even jump over this ice? I might not be able to. Yeah, it does not want me to lay paws on the hull. Got a chastity belt of ice. Come on, baby. All I wanted to do is give it a light little stroke. Whisper sweet nothings into your, what's the word for that? Into your rudder. Alright, fine. I'll be back. Don't think this is over. I'm gonna go find out what it takes to crack that. Big gate, little gate. Alright, let's go back out looking for other stuff before we head into Yoshpet. Oops, sorry, I punched my mic. I more like lightly brushed it with my finger, but still. Who dat?
This is a surprise.
Flamin' Bagel! Thank you for the host. How's it going?
Why have you come to see me?
Oh, God! Okie dokie. Pepper Smoky. The mysterious forest of Yoshpit. The entrance is sealed by the Oina Crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. Forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshpit has lost his power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Well, let's go find out. Running, running, running. There should be a mermaid portal around here somewhere. Yeah, just right over here. And I think I've got enough coins. So where are we going to? What is it that we need to do? I know you guys said that I should head back to the city for something. So I'm gonna head back in that direction while I await further instructions. Oh, also, just a little heads up, you might notice that the follower goal down there has been reached. So one of the future games in our near future is going to be the Pokemon trading card game, the sequel, Trading Card Game 2. I'm super happy about that. I've never played it. I want to experience that. Both Okami and Fire Emblem Conquest are wrapping up soon, but I definitely want to squeeze in a Mega Man or two before we get to the TCG. It's made it on the list. And my increasing of the follower goal to 800 was not enough to delay it, so that I would have time to legitimately play a Mega Man game before the next goal. So I'm just manually inserting it. I'm forcing it into my schedule because it's my stream, goddammit, and I want to play some Mega Mans. I started that going through all of the Mega Mans when I started streaming, and it's just like it feels like it's 5-6 months between games now. Can I just like use that shortcut to get through here? I guess not. Okay, so you say the Emperor sells one. I probably should have just like ported to the Emperor's fucking house instead of taking this long way, but oh well. Hello, little girl. I wonder what the Dragon Palace is like. I bet it's surrounded by fish and coral. I wish I could go swimming. I bet it'd be so much fun. I can't hate on a kid. Even if she's a little posh kid, she's still just like full of wondrous imagination. I don't know what pot of bread is. Okay, so they just let me through now. Awesome. Hello! If it's a valuable item that enables you to walk on water, if you had enough demon fangs, I'd give it to you. Hello, History Master! Thank you for the host! Welcome! So I have 102, and I could get the Fog Pot, which is a warp between origin mirrors, or I could get the Water Tablet, which lets me walk on the surface. I could get the Golden Ink Pot. I could get the Thieves Glove. I could get the Wood Mat. There's a bunch of things that I want to get, and I only have 102. Yeah, the Fog Pot is the one that's a warp. That one would be great. So would the Golden Ink Pot and the Water Tablet. But of these three, the Water Tablet is definitely my least needed one. The Ink Speed will be good for combat. I'm gonna get the Fog Pot right now. Our amateuress origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Our separation had weakened me. My power had scattered like mist. You are here enough to pierce the darkness, reawaken me. A seal of mist will protect you. My power has reached its peak. I hereby bestow upon you the power of Mist Warp. I am drunk. Never expected something like that from a flask. Alrighty, cool. I can warp now. I'm also going to steal this scroll from you, Emperor, which just appeared. Bye! So I think that one only happens between mirrors that have the cross on them, but there's still like a fair amount of those in the game. You don't actually warp, you get hella drunk and wake up in another location. No real understanding of what brings you to that location. You just kind of show up there. Where the fuck did all these treasure chests come from? I've been through this room like 4 times. How did I miss all these? They're like not even kind of hidden. Just right out in the middle of the set. Fucking come on, dude. Jiminy Crickmits. Okay. So that's one. Where's the other thing that I can get? Also, you know what? I had a real sad realization the other day when I was thinking about the second arc of this game. That we didn't really think about at the time, because I didn't think about it because I was kind of just like happy to beat the Ninetales, and I was all like, hey, Ninetales was an awesome boss. But in going through this section of the game, 2 separate kingdoms lost their queen. Seon City lost their queen because she died with the pearl. And the whole Draconian Kingdom lost their queen because she turned into a dragon. And then on top of that, the people also lost their holy priest in Rao. That's like 3 incredibly powerful, influential, like, leaders from this region that are just gone. Otohime is alive, but she's a dragon. She's not a person. Unless she transforms back, but I've never been down there to check again. Oh, she turned back into a person. Alright, well, fine then. Way to spoil my, like, moving revelation that I thought gave this thing more weight. Fine, I guess the Draconians are fine. It's just the people that lost theirs, you know? Fucking mankind, always ruining things. They deserve it, am I right? Not the poor Draconians, though. Makes me like it less. What's the other thing we need to get here? The location of the other artist is in a house. It might have a lightning rod on top. Alright, so this is the thing we have to do with the Ghostman. Damn it. Don't go back in that door. That's a bad door. Okay, lightning. Oh my fucking, how do I door? Just stop dooring. Pull away from the door. Thank ye. You're a dork. I hate you, Bob. Just want you to know that. We need a how do I door emote. Put it in the suggestion box. Go over to my Discord and put that in the suggestion box. I need suggestions because people can say things in a stream and then they just get forgotten. It's why I made that box. Lightning rod, lightning rod. I'm not registering a lightning rod anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. This is the flower house. That's not it. There's no house over here. These houses have normal roofs. Who's Momotaro? Momo who? I don't know this person. Like, is it that? Am I supposed to cut down all the monies? Is it this one? This one has a key on top? Like, fucking... There's a cat statue by Himiko's palace. So it is a fucking palace, okay. Let's go back again then. Back again! All the way through all of these areas. That's my disdain face. Don't worry about it, Bob. I appreciate the help. I'm just saying stupid things for the sake of you. Oh my god, that mountain has the kanji for large on it. Big mountain. Yay! Okay, so it's by Himiko's palace, which means I have to get into Himiko's palace, correct? Cool. The guards just don't give a fuck anymore. I guess the queen's dead. May as well let in the local populace to loot the place, am I right? There goes a cherry tree. Whoops. You know, should have had the kanji for large on it. Rouse Mountains. Here's the thing, though. Maybe she did. We just never saw it. You know, for the sake of the T rating. I wish I could make an emote for every game I play. I honestly do. Like, I'm not a partner with that many subs, but fuck, it would be awesome to have something to just like commemorate everything. You know? Just be fun. Okay, I'm in the tower. I see nothing. Am I coming back here? There's somebody here where there wasn't before. It's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough. That's the grave of our ruler. I'm so sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Her journey to heaven. She's drunk. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit be released. All right, I can do this. Where's the grave? Am I inside the grave right now? I'm doggy paddling inside the queen's grave, aren't I? Whoops, I'm gonna get out. Like, wait, where's the grave? That's the grave of our ruler. I shall perform a mourning dance. I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Please sprinkle divine water on the grave. I don't know if I have that. Grave is the 4 stones. Oh. Oh, good lordy. That's a big grave. Okay, sure. I'll sprinkle them. That's not right, Ami. There you go. Oh, hey, Snake Man. Snakeman? Amaterasu, what is good? Being so removed from you had weakened me, but in fact I was very deaf. Until your pure heart awakened me. I and Okami have harnessed the power of her tears. Kill more queens for me, it makes me stronger. Deluge, I heard of that one. All you gotta do is draw the mark of Nuragami to make it purr like cats and dogs. If that power is awoken here, it must mean Himiko's still watching over us. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the drawing for it is. Two vertical lines? Ooh, okay. Lots of water. Okay, so now I can just summon water for some battles, which is good to know. Okay, there's a cat on the outside of the tower. This is the one that is to the west, and I don't see anything. Are you talking about over here, perhaps? Because I also don't see anything. Where is this cat? Cat statue on the outside of the tower. In the aristocratic quarter, there's a cat statue to the west of the palace. Yeah, west of the palace doesn't really have much of any, unless you mean outside those walls. Because there is a little space out there, I just have to be literally, like, outside of the palace walls. The cat was in us all along, but that can't be, I'm a dog! I'm a doggo, not a kiddo. Nope, this is just a clover. There is no cat here. Do you mean this tower? Because this isn't, this is kind of west, but it's also kind of south. And there's the cat. And upsie. I'm a goddess? Oh, thank you guys. I don't know how much that means to me. It's all I've ever wanted.
My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is a final part. My invention would dramatically improve people's lives. It's the greatest test of my talents.
Contraption maker again.
I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It's unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing cannot be better. I need a break.
We're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait! Bye! Don't look up here. Alright, fine. Pulling the guilt card on me, I cannot believe you. You know that's my one weakness. I cannot refuse two things: a pretty girl and a scruffy old man with a beard. Don't ask me why. I don't know it either.
We could talk about something else. I'm quite the traveler and I've seen much of Nippon, and I collected many strange odds and ends. Sculptures never seen before. Such things that led me to believe many ages ago Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours.
What are the crackpot theories you got?
No one ever believed me, but still I gather these odds and ends from my contraption. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are of no use, but with some ingenuity, together they become living. My odds and ends are like a dear old friend.
Well, ain't that special. Can we go now?
No, please wait! As you doubtless noticed, I'm nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that final piece. Many a contraption I built. The drawbridge and Gojo bridge, and now my masterpiece but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a gimmick gear. Gear, my contraption will not move an inch. Oh my god, what is that around your paw? That gear, give it, gimme. Give it here! Ah, thank you, my furry friend. I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions.
What wonderful accreditation.
To complete my masterpiece. By which I mean stand here looking frustrated. Are you ready? You are about to witness history in the making. This shall herald a monumental advance of people's lives. I, Yen the contraption maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer!
Wow. It's really impressive.
I have failed. Do not look so surprised. This sort of thing happens all the time. There could not possibly be a flaw in my design. I just need to let it sit a bit. And then do it again.
I doubt that's gonna work. Copper wire right there in the middle's disconnected.
Failures are inevitable. After all, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% luck.
What happened to the perspiration part?
No, I'm pretty sure it's luck. Anyway, it'll work this time. Lightning Bringer!
Zap, I guess. How could that possibly be construed as wind? Can you stop? Can you stop with the wind, though?
It got awfully windy in here. I don't understand. There's no fans in this room. I failed yet again.
I have no idea why it thought that was wind. 3 times it thought that was wind. Maybe we can get large credits if we haggle a bit. Even I noticed the copper wire there is disconnected. Right where the copper wire is disconnected. Doesn't it look like a lightning bolt? Yes, it does, Isun. That's why I was drawing a fucking lightning bolt. Brush detection works a little better if you round it off the corners. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna hack this dude into bits. On this episode of Pawn Stars. It's very clearly covering up, like, the lightning bolt. Why is that not lightning bolting? I understand why that one didn't work. Excuse me, what? There's fire now? If he needs some lightning-like power. I have no goddamn idea what's happening. You want large credits, a holy bone, royalties, and that light bulb on your head. Anything else, guys? You all work on the contract while I work on the work. You're now officially hired as my legal team. That looked like it was drawing it, actually. Freaking, oh my god, why did that take so long? Ah, Amaterasu, you finally figured out how to draw 3 straight lines, huh? Man, that was embarrassing. What, you think I wasn't watching you this whole time? Pfft, I'm Cat. What do you think cats do? Man, that's gonna make for a good story when I bring it back to the other gods. No, don't. My power diminished while you were away. And it kept diminishing while I sat there waiting for you to figure out how to draw a goddamn lightning bolt. I have harnessed his fervent energy and then, you know, just sort of fermented it for a while to bestow upon you new power. Light up the sky with a thunderbolt if you can figure out how to draw it. Fail me again and I will destroy you. Get him to sign the contract, quick! Look, my design was not flawed after all. It may have been a bit overpowered, but at least it's complete at last. It would appear you do not quite understand. Such a grand invention may be well behind your comprehension. You should go look at my house from the outside, then perhaps you should see the true grandeur of my masterpiece. That's really something, getting this huge thing to move, but remember that shape you drew? You know, the filled and missing part of the wire? That's the mark of Gekigami. Just by drawing that mark, you can summon lightning. Lightning anytime you want. Cool. That time, it worked. So, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Because I keep missing, like, the actual treasure chest, and as long as it's up, I can't do another one to, like, point it at the thing. There we go. Wow, that is ridiculously precise. You can also summon wind 20 times, fire once. You made a clock. Congratulations. Alright, I suppose that's actually pretty useful. Fine. The blood contract is all signed, no takebacks, don't call us, our people will call you. Alright, where else are we going to now? We've picked up the warp, and we've picked up the lightning power, and the new water power. Is there anything else that needs doing before we go into the forest? Excuse me. Anybody? Anybody got any suggestions? I'm about to hit the mirror and just go whoosoo poo. Well, not on this mirror. That's not a warp mirror. Wait a minute. Then where are the warp mirrors? No, I do not have the power to let me use mermaid coins without a warp mirror. I mean, without a... To use warps without a mermaid coin. No, I do not. Bob, what made you think I have all these powers? Where we're going, we don't need ethics. We're going to the demon boat. If you go to the Dragonian's home, you can get that. Oh, fine. So much running around. It's not like this is fun or anything. It's not like I've explicitly said how much I enjoy running around. You, fight me.
What?
I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna catch up to you. I'm gonna put my snoot right up your boot. Fuck you. Think you're gonna get away from that boot snooting? Nobody gets away from my snoot. You're fucking all you. You sly little connively turd licker. Bam! Ugh, you caught up with me again. You're fast. You got 2 victories under your belt now. With ethics, we might not be allowed to put snoots in unsuspecting boots. Exactly. And then, like, where's the business model? Without boot snooting, how are we supposed to make any money? Good news is I have a shit ton more praise again. So let's go get the Dragonian thing so we never have to buy a mermaid coin again. And then we'll have 2 forms of warps. Running through the grasslands. I don't know if that's high enough. I'm just gonna have to trust that it is. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh wait, do I actually have to be up here anymore? I don't know if I do. I might be able to just swim in. Yeah, no, I need to get Orca to swim into there. I don't have to be up here. Damn it, so close. Okay, so another thing, not really related to this game, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with Fire Emblem this week, because on Thursday night I need to leave to go home for Easter. So, like, expect the second... I'll still be home for the Saturday morning stream, but expect the second Fire Emblem stream this week to be, like, Saturday night or Sunday or something. Never met such courageous heroes who were such poor swimmers. The Dragon King is no doubt having a deep laugh under the sea. That was half a compliment, at least. Fuck off, Orca. We probably shouldn't have put Scruffy Beardman to such a high price. We shouldn't abuse our status as the game protagonist to cause undue harm to the NPCs. I disagree. I'm a god. What are gods if, like, not abusers of the common populace for their own selfish ends? It's kind of a god's whole MO, really. You're right, it is an accident of our birth, and thus it is our birthright to fuck with the NPCs. Step 1, become a reincarnated sun doggo statue goddess. Step 2, find bots to snoot. Step 3, snoot the boot. Step 4, question mark. 5 is profit. The important part is that they're unsuspecting. You don't get the power if they're ready for it. What do you know? She is here. Words can never possibly thank you enough. Amaterasu, so good to see you. What tidings do you bring? You okay, babe? I mean, that was one heck of a feat you pulled off. Turning invisible right in front of me eyes here. I had no choice but to perform the rite of transformation. Such traditions are normally preserved for kings, but the people of our realm has accepted me as our ruler. I devote my life to protecting our people and the sea. All hail Queen Oto! Glory to the Dragonians! We don't need men ever again! Hold on a second, I'm not ready to make that commitment yet. There's something more I wish to tell you. I carry the child of my dearly departed husband, King Wada. I have every hope our child should grow up to be a fine leader, and maybe someday even king or queen. We Dragonians shall protect the sea for all eternity. I know not how I shall ever thank you. This could never begin to repay my debt, but please accept it. It's a small orange pearl I found while I was out on a walk yesterday. Surely this will pay you back for saving our entire race and the realm. Cool, thanks, babe. Glad to know my services are worth so much to you. You've got a shell amulet? You have the permission. Ooh. Well, those fish are not doing much to lend it to the imagination. I've honestly got my eyes on that green dancer back there. Sorry, I was immediately pulled to things other than what is directly in front of me. In fact, that was accidental. I didn't mean to show you such disrespect. Spring forth, spring la 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 la, spring forth. Hey there, cutie, wanna dance? Hell yeah. I mean, no, I don't wanna... Ami, stop headbutting the girls. I know you're jealous, alright? But you're just... You're a dog. Alright? I'm sure you could take human form if you really wanted to, but you've chosen to be a dog. That is the choice that you made, so you can't be all getting all like... just because there are other people around who happen to have something that lets them wear shelves. I mean, not shelves. Lets them wear shells for modesty. Spring forth. La la la, there's nothing the Dragon Ballast dance troupe can't do. So, doggy, which one of us is the prettiest? Probably you, because you're the first one I saw. That was a terrible face I just made, I'm sorry. Dig, 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 dig. Ami, meanwhile, wanting none of it, she is digging a hole up on the shelf. How is one to get at that? Is it just me or are the others singing something different? That water dragon's causing havoc now that it's settled in the palace. It snores so loud every time it stirs there's an earthquake. You know the water dragon's dead, right? I totally dealt with that already. The dance wouldn't get any spring flowering again. We need to smash through the rock. If we hit water, that would get the spring going. Okay, so I need to get the spring going. I see. Ami stands on her hind legs. I can dance too! I vote Ami. Her soft, shiny coat clearly wins the contest, but she doesn't have shells, alright? The shells really bring some color to the equation. You must have a good nose. Come on then, help me dig. We'll see if we can smash through the rock and revive the spring. Can Greenie come with me instead? I really like Greenie, and I would love to get some alone time with her down under the spring where nobody can see us. Whoops, I'm sorry. Interesting. Why did I get sent to the bottom? And now I have to go back up. That's a different change of pace. Okay. So that should open that up. Come on, Ami. Ooh, I can headbutt those. That's nice. Less nice is how tall this place is. Great, I'm out of power. Just what I wanted. Whoops. Okay, cool. Just fall right down the hole. It's all good. Didn't need to be up there anyway. That's Ami. Ami, please. For fuck's sake, doggo. Oh my god, that beer went up my nose. Oh, I swallowed it weird. Oh, that was so unpleasant. Okay, got it. Oh, are you for fucking real with now? I have to dig her down too? Oh, this is the worst. Ugh. I need more ink. Oh, are you for fucking real with me right now? I cannot keep her in this location. It's just like not possible. She's got to just fall. That's all there is. Why did I do that? That was a bad idea. That was a terribly bad idea. Now she's gonna walk into it and lose some more time. Fuck. Lay there, be dead for a while. Fucking, you're so terrible at this. There she goes, gonna hit it again. Boop. Not what I wanted. Come on. Don't step into the fucking spikes. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep digging. It's all I can really do. Hope she catches up. Oh, I honestly forgot that I can dig blocks from the top. I'm so sorry. Like, I literally just did not register that that was an option. Ow. Okay, there we go. We're back at the bottom. Got it. Whoa. Why is there money down here? Who put money in the bottom of a spring? Nobody should have been down here. And why is there a water spring underwater? Right on, wahoo, I smashed through the rock and look at that, the spring's gushing. As am I at the sight of that wonderful white coat. The spring's running, but... This isn't good. The Swirly Whirly is missing. The Waddle's gone. It's the Swirly Whirly that kept us all in good health. Without it, we'd lose the will to live. Everyone, we gotta summon the Swirly Whirly back. We gotta run around it as fast as we can. Oh my god. This is so stupid. It's so silly. But sure, I'll swirly whirly it.
Yeah, origin of all that is good and mother to us. Followers in need and your own pure heart have restored my power. I told you to kill me for queens, and yet this one still lives. Maybe if I give you a new power, you'll understand that I am, not really asking. You do what I say, or else you'll be next. You're a queen in your own right, aren't you? Queen of life? Mother to us all? Quite a shame if, you were to die next.
The dancing ladies will think they brought back the swirly by running. Look, I've been giving people bad ideas in this entire game. They all think they're the ones that did what I did. It's the swirling spring. It's a portal the Dragonians made to connect to the land. If you jump in it when it's swirling, you can go to different places. Sometimes we girls use it to get out and have some fun on land. Oh, you won't tell Otahime. Have this. You'll be surprised at what's inside. I knew it. Brute strength is the only answer in the end. From now on, the Dragon Palace's dance troupe's motto is muscle. Alright, as long as you all end up looking like Rinka and not like Meg, okay? That's a mean brush you will, but you could summon one of them travel whirlpools anytime you want if you use that technique on a mermaid spring. Guess it pays to help people every now and then. Not all the time, just sometimes. Okay, so that still doesn't explain to me how the fuck I'm supposed to get that thing up there. I thought this spring would like give me a water pool that I could jet up. But it did not. As long as the beautiful Swirly Whirly is going, we dancers can go looking for wonderful husbands. Refreshing water, now we can enjoy it again. Oh man, I hope they come and find me. These girls is cute. Look at the Swirly Whirly, I feel better just looking at it. So you all don't even know the word for a whirlpool, even though you live in one? Seems like a failure of the education system, if you ask me. Ugh, come on. What if I just cut it? Nope, the thing is still up. Wait. Oh, it's just a bead. I don't give a fuck about beads. We're done here. You made a kid think he doesn't need a fishing line. What's missing, Isaac? What are we missing here? Do tell. The undying worship from the Green Dancer? You're right. We need you. You specifically. You will come with us through the portal. Come with me, green girl. No. Oh, she doesn't want to come. You must not be into girls. Such a shame. All right. I think that means we're done. Let's go back to Kamui. We did not receive adequate scritches from this transaction. I require more scritches. Is that by chance the exact same phone case I have? I don't know, you tell me. It's red. It fits a Samsung S5. Could you repair the other pillar? You know what? I probably could have, but I don't care. I'm not going for stray beads. Oh, wonderful. A giant goat shield demon thing. Let's kill it. It's got a bumblebee ass. Why does it have a bumblebee ass? What's with that ass? And why can't I bomb? Just make the bomb! The bomb did nothing. Oh, right. I said I was gonna check some things in combat, like what this does. Oh, it's another shot. Wow. That does a lot of damage for, like, barely touching the... Look at the damage on that shotgun! Hot persnickety! Alright, let's try bomb. It is not bomb. Cool. That did absolutely nothing. I think I'm actually gonna leave this this beads on the sub weapon, because that is really good, reliable, like, spread damage. Yoshpet. Here we go. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, I found her. Wait, no, it's not Kai, it's just you. I'm sorry, I mistook your long flowing hair to be that of a beautiful woman. It was just a fucking profiteering bastard. Bend over, Ami wants to snoot your boot. I am a terrassé. Not the half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, mon chéri? I'm still looking for you know what, but this cold show is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. You're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. And also, how the fuck you get inside this seal right here? We had to go on a little bit of a wild goose chase and hear a long ass story about a ship that's not even there to get something to get in here. Why are you hanging out in here? Here I really am. Ugh. This is what he soon sounds like. Here I really am. Baby, c'est vrai. I like to eat cheese and the haggis. Yeah, stop making fun of me, Mr. Fancy-ass Frenchman. We already know you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I know not what you are talking about. I'm just looking for a certain pass. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why I keep babbling about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. The fuck? By that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. Got ya. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens, pff, more like a highway to you-know-where. As written by the gods of rock, AC/DC. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar set. The words, they escape me because of your idiocy. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right, in Kamui there's a ship. I can sense it now, it is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not? Leave Furball out of this. I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. And where were you during all that? You could have stepped in and broken that little thing up the whole time, but no, you decided to stand over here, probably looking at pretty boy's little pretty ass, eh? Ever since you caught me with your sister, it's always been, oh, you're too bad for this, and oh, you need to live up to your mistakes. It's like, come on, what was I supposed to do? Say no? You know the Yosh Pit means consuming forest. It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid this place. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting the forest, that's why the entrance is sealed. Recently, the forest's power has been weakening. It's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. If we can make it deep outside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection to the place when I was small, that's why I know the way, right? Just don't respond to her. I'm giving her the silent treatment. There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you. It's time to begin our expedition. Run as fast as you can. You ready to go? No, wait a minute. Don't tell me you're scared. No, I just have to save. By barking at the mirror. May I remind you, he is a male, we are a doggo, and cannot be bound in love with a mermaid. What? Isaac, are you talking about? Is the thing he wants a proper grilled cheese? It's a certain green dancer. We need to stop him before he woos her. That's a good point. Bork. There's no time to lose. We have to hurry. Alright, let's go. Do not underestimate the forest. The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We can't stay in here too long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. We have 5 minutes. Oh, shit, I have to jump. Oh, fuck, there's gonna be treasure chests? Take my time. What is this? Oh, okay, more time. Interesting, so you definitely can get lost in here. I wonder if there's treasures off the beaten path. There's obviously treasures on the beaten path, but like there might be some stray beads or something off of it. I ain't blooming no trees. What I will do is maybe melt the ice in case there's treasures. So the time still counts down even if I'm inside of that. That's just awesome. It's the best. This is taking up too much of my power. I'm gonna give up on it. Because I only have a couple inks left. But they give praise? What? No, they don't. These are monsters, not cherry blossoms. My god, you're right. It's only 3 apiece. Fuck it. I don't care. It's gonna take up too much of my powers. Unless they're, like, literally doing this on the way. Then I suppose I can spare a bit. It's still, like, a minuscule amount of praise, though. Just fucking bloom it. God damn it. That was not bad at all. Is that it? Nope. We're still going. Okay. Great. We've got giant icicles falling from the ceiling on us. Added together, it's like 100. I'm not sure if I believe you. I only saw maybe like 10 of them up there, and they give 3 apiece? That's only 30. Assuming my count was correct. It might not be. Ow! Pretty sure the icicle would straight up impale you and leave you in the ground. Probably, but we're a Goddo, so maybe not. I didn't mean to do that. I did not want to kill that tree. I was trying to cut the thing that the other tree threw at. Ah, fucking... I feel like I've lost my guide at this point. Wait, there she is. Just bloom! Just bloom! Ugh. Avoid the shadows, for they will die me. They'll die me. I will be, like, super died. Don't want. Moving along. I'm like halfway through my time. Even with getting the time ups. Oh, Pooey. Pooey! Pooey Kamooey. That snowball just ran straight through that tree, and I would like to call shenanigans on that snowball. Snowball cheats. Where is my guide? She's not here anymore. Where'd she go? I'm lost and scared and I need an adult! I'm getting crushed by snowballs! Ah! Oh, there she is. Bit more praise. Good lordy, Lou, I did not sign on for this much nonsense. Just bloom the tree! Make the tree bloom! Ami, get out of the icicle, please. Boop. So that's steel. So I'm just like trying to get as many things as I can that are in the way. And that amount of things is turning out to be like a large number of things. Like, what's down here? Hell yeah, I knew there'd be some rewards for going off the beaten path. Fuck. Not that kind of reward. I don't care about that kind of reward. Ugh. All right, and we made it. To this tiny grove. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here. I wondered if I'd make it. After all this time, it hasn't changed a bit. This is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Punktan, home of the Punkles. I'm sure Yisun will tell you a lot more about it. Kemu sends Lika's presence. If we don't find her before Day of Darkness and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, we'll all die. We're counting on you. How wonderful and green here in the middle of a deathly blizzard forest full of ghosts. Aw, feed the deers. What? Bite the deers. Eat the deers. Consume deer. Oh, hello, warthogs. Come to say hi? If we do a volcanic summoning, they'll kill our plucky snowball friends. Well, we can't have that then. Where are the bonos? I don't see bonos. I see warthogs and I see deers. Aw, there's the bonos. Gotta keep getting praise. We only feed the animals so that they will praise us. We're so vain. Amaterasu just is... She needs people to recognize her name. This place hasn't changed a bit. I mean, the Punkle village is in its tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. God damn it, the stupid mallet again. Hey, isn't that... Ah, it's a lucky mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess it could visit Pongtown if you were smaller. Gonna go in or what? Really? Suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika, but you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there! This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. And bonk! Bonk! I always expect it to actually bonk me, but it doesn't. It just waves its magic hammer self around. And we have Isun's theme. Here we go. I do remember this place quite well. Their bridges are made out of spider silk. There's giant leaves, like their towers are made out of vines. It's just a village full of tiny mushroom people. It reminds me a lot of the Nopon village from Xenoblade Chronicles, to be totally honest. We don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away. We're lucky because we kept our village safe. It's time to come deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, and that's all that counts. He can also see my markings. These peeps be spiritual beings. This is also the size of a clover down here. It's big. It's a big clover. That, once again, just has problems with getting, bloomed. Or you? Oh, you are nobody. Pooh. Bite him. Show him not to be trusting of outsiders. I gotcha. Ow! My leg! I can't walk anymore. Help!
You're a bit small for a wolf, and it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor who isn't a punkle. My name's Mia. Pleasure to meet you.
Aw, she's cute.
There's a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place at another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We always make sure we stay clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper, I decided to follow her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed. Do you think I should tell the elder?
Yeah, I think you should probably tell the elder about a demon gate opening up because a stranger walked in. Stupid girl! Oh god. Oh, I just walked up a centipede. Ugh. At least I think that's a centipede. Ooh, another door. I didn't want to do that. I did not choose to dodge. That's my bad. That's amazing. A wolf the same size as us is all a bit suspicious. How'd you manage to find your way? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there. She was on the brink of death. One of our tribe, Isun. Oh, he found her out there. He helped her find a way back. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Not that Isun guy, though. What a dick. Glad he's gone. Isun became good friends with the girl he rescued. Went to visit her and wept here a few times. The elder got really angry with him for neglecting his painting. In the end, he ran away. That was a long time ago. I wonder what he's up to these days. I suppose he hates painting. The elder always nagged him. Yep, sure am glad he's probably dead by now. I really like that this girl's hair is like a butterfly. It's super cute. I'm gonna cut your horse down. Bye. Like, seriously, I think you're right. How do I door emote is just so fucking perfect for me. Wow, nailed it. That's the entrance. Yeah, there. I think the way up the shells will be like the way to go. Let's go this way next. Good strategy for finding a girlfriend. Save her from the brink of death and be the only human contact she has in a strange new land. It's not abusive or nothing.
What an unusual customer. You're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Yep, back in the good old days when there were just gods walking through here. 3 or 4 of them in a pack, twice a day. Listen up, God Wolf. It's a sort of hobby. You want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game.
Just hard cut to the shopkeeper theme. It's always the best. What do you got for sale? Glaive wielded by 8-armed beast god. Oof. I don't love the glaives though. That's the thing. I mean, I should probably buy it just for the sake of completion, but I don't want to buy it. I will, but I'm not going to use it. Yo, Wolf, how did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All the same, given lessons by the village LD Shaku. He can be really strict. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Oh, the great and wonderful Isun. Oh. Some people hope he's dead, but I hope that he's merely bedridden for life with a serious illness. Then I can tend to him for the rest of his days. Cool, that's not weird. I'm gonna go now. I'm already on the other side of the village. You're just off in La La Land. About the pervert who wants to hide in girls' cleavage inside their robes. Which, alright, to be fair, like, I can say that's gross, but if I was that tiny, full disclosure, I would probably want to do that too, alright? I mean, I'm sure it's a wonderfully warm and cozy place. Were you to be that size. He's probably onto something. He's gross about it, but he's probably onto something. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. No slow down time. I want to whip myself there. Thank you. You can make a geyser there? Fine. Right you are. For some Kukini pottery. And then I'm also gonna run this way for yet another treasure chest. It's just a stray bead. I'm so glad they don't all have Scottish accents like Isun. Do you want me to? Because I probably could. It'd just be hell on my throat. I think I might have found me a secret. All the way out here. Do I seriously have to go back the long way? Thank you! And, oh, there is a way up there, though. How do get up? Can I do so from inside? Hey, Flare, what up? Yeah, we're like super tiny boys right now. We're inside the Mushroom People's village, where Isun came from.
hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you've gotten to punk tan. We demand you introduce yourself. That's weird, we can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so, I have a feeling we've seen them before.
Well, bye.
Wait, no. Come back.
Why do I always have to do that twice before it takes? There's gotta be a way to get over there. There's buildings there and everything. Oh? What's this about? Not much of a conversationalist. Ami does not do conversations very well, 'tis true.
Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu.
Oh my god, how did you know?
No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. What have you been doing all this time?
I love the calls to, like, respond to the conversation where it's always like, this is where Isun talks. He's not with us, so we just get silence.
I suppose there's no point questioning you. No, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled.
Seal craftsman? Mrs. Seal. I thought it meant seal like an animal.
I'd gladly make you one, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 9,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain.
I can pay it.
That's the spirit. Very well. I'll make you the finest seal around. For free, naturally. Why do you look so surprised? You should know I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you, but this is the most important work I've had in 100 years, and I'm going to do my best job ever. Now, the first thing we need to decide on design. Use of the board, use your brush, and paint the seal design you'd like. It can be anything, your name, a pattern. Summon the artistic fire and paint it on my board.
I'm swirling the artistic waters deep within me. I'm swirling, I'm coming up with something, an idea is on the brink of my mind. I think I've got it. I think I know what needs to be drawn. There we go. There's one, and then we pick up the swirl on the other side. There we go, and then a center on both, and boom. Beautiful.
So this is your artistic fire. You always were perverted little shit, you know? I suppose there's some kind of indescribable heat to it. How are you sure this is it?
Perfect.
Wonderful, this is the one. This design is an expression of your inner self. And now I'll devote all of my own soul to making it for you. Oh, there's one thing I should mention. Don't ever come here again, for I really need to concentrate. If you trust my skills, you don't ever need to look over my shoulder. No doubt you have your own things. Our paths are sure to cross again when the time comes. Trust me, it's all about destiny. Now be on your way. Don't look back. Just follow the path you believe in. Ow! What happened to respect for your elders?
Perfect. It's a deep description of the singular inside the infinite. Bursney gets it. Rao would be proud. Fuck off, Bob, with that misspelling of proud. Such a shit.
Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look like the wolf and the scroll of all these shackles. We...
Yes, Persney, we could. We could put a singular in her infinite, if only she were still with us, but she'll always exist in our dreams. Wet and dry.
Does that mean you're a friend of her Chief Ishaku?
Huh! Finally, Ami responded!
And I suppose we better let you in. This is the harbor of Ishaku, Chief of the Ponkles. He's resting, please go in. He's old and become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble.
Bork. That old lady's gonna stare at boobs for the rest of her life.
I recognize that smell. Who's there?
Bork. No.
It can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami?
Bork.
Ami! It is you! Oh, when you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too.
It's even better when they snap back to her when she's like looking idly off to the side.
Go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make her so small, but the rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are.
And he like he recognizes that we're just a fucking wolf. We're just like I don't care about what you're saying. Just I'm gonna look over here now. I'm gonna sniff somebody's boot while you're talking to me.
I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of the Pongtan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku. In a past life, my name was Mimic. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them, have you? Things have certainly changed since last we fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. I suppose it's only to be expected you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Never mind, it's not a big deal. I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys.
Play with me! Play with me! Play with me! Throw the ball! Throw the ball!
You said we've forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I've decided to take everything I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So I may take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show you the world, your divine power. If people believe in you, that your powers are sure to return, then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. What is it?
Ignoring me again, are you? If it doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind, how's your search for an envoy going? Must be hard to choose with all the talent here. I know. I haven't let you leave since I told you to go and choose. Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. He died. And then he died again. There's no good rascal. Gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Headbutt, you're disrespecting me, elders.
That guy is well over 100. Yep. Gone up in the world by making a home in a stump. Ugh. Okay. That voice is so much fun, but it takes a lot out of me. I like this guy. Let's talk with this guy.
A punkle called Isun used to live here. Boy, could he pain.
You're just talking about Isun. Isun. Who's Isun? That guy's dead. Dead to the world. Who gives a fuck? Let's go talk to this guy over here. The first one, who needs to learn to mistrust outsiders. We'll take you on our death-defying journey. We often go out to play outside the forest. You don't care. How did I miss this treasure chest that was immediately to the right of me when I entered? It's an agate tassels! Come on, man! Everybody knows the world is so much better with tassels. Oh god! Alright, let's go talk to Isun, since apparently that's what the game wants me to do right now. We'll go to 2:30 today, since we're kind of in the middle of something story-wise here. I mean, 2.5 hours, not 2:30. That'll be a long-ass stream. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate? Are you telling me Lika went through it? You gotta see that I read as a book. I ain't gonna go in there either, it's another one's trouble. If you have to go, ask the old man Ishaki to be your guide.
Is that really you?
Who's there?
Ah! This is me, Mia.
Oh, Mia.
You finally come home and I bet you've become a real celestial envoy, just like Grandpa Ishaka and everyone knew you'd be. Well, why would you come to the village? I get it, you don't want to go see him, right?
Put a kirk in it before I put 7 in it for ya.
Ah!
And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a fucking break. What good did it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree.
I can't believe you say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We punkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless, remember?
I said put a kirk in it. You like painting so much? Go for it, you count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else.
Hey, soon.
Go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Rami.
Hey, soon, wait. Are you really going to the spirit gate? Are you trying to find a little Oina girl by any chance?
Come on, Amy, we wasted too much time here already. Let's go. You're still not done with that village? You're on your own if you want to go back. Nope. Then let's get out of here. Man, he's got some history here. I keep finding evidence this boy has been getting into fights. What, Isun? Okay, Ami. The spirit gate is further on this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go that far in the forest. Nobody knows what it was made, when it was made, or who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster, but I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. No one but the chief of the Ponkle clan can open it. Plus the road is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be? Let's run full speed to the spirit gate. Stick close to me. I don't want you to be getting lost. Alright, let's go check it out. And we have to follow little Isun and his red blippin' now. And things get a little bit more confusing this time around. He's much harder to see. Things are moving. He doesn't jump through them, he just walks. Come on, that was a perfect circle. Keep filling up them astral pouches. I wanna make the monies. I want the monies. Oh God, snowballs. Oh God, snowballs! Glad to see that Isun can actually, like, keep up with me going full speed. That's kind of impressive. Also, if the trees aren't gonna stop to throw stuff at me, then I'm not gonna stop to hit it back. Cool, and then we bloom. All right, more praise. Huzzah. Ow, ow. Got it. Oh, fuck. Really? Really, you're gonna get me caught in fights in here too? I don't want none of this. I'm just gonna pee on you real quick. Pee on you real quick. I need the demon fangs. Pee on you real quick. Pee, pee, pee. I gotta pee. You gotta pee. I gotta pee. Pee, 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 pee. Now, I don't give a fuck. This is like the fastest way I've found to kill things. And it doesn't seem to rely whatsoever on their weaknesses. I'm just slaughtering them with this shotgun, which is so powerful. Look at that. Wonderful. And we hop through here. And we hop through here. Follow the tiny man. Ow. Ow. And then we bloom. And then we come and get this. And it is a small pot that's been hanging out in the forest for some reason. Ow! My head! It's got an icicle in it, it hurts! Oh God. Oh God. I burned away in the evil acid. Come on, come on. We bloom you. We come come up here, we cut you, and we bloom you. There we go. Okay, more praise. We get some time, we jump over that one since we're not gonna make the turn. Avoid the demon battle. Don't want demon battles. No, I said avoid the demon battle. God damn it, Amy. Like, look at how quickly that put him down. Way faster than even like my prime. This is insane. This thing does so much damage. It's a sub-weapon. Oh, power cut to free from the ice? I did not think about that. Whoops. Shotguns, the choicest weapon of ancient Japan. Not the choice weapon of the Japanese, but the choice weapon of the gods, for sure. They know the power. Run around, run around! Fuck! This is just, this gun trivializes things. Follow that pongle. The fuck is a pongle? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this none. Oh, thank God. It's on the other side. That looks like a treasure. Ah, I only have a minute left. Fuck it. How are things going? We're lost in, like, this game's version of the Lost Woods. Except it's way more dangerous because it has a time limit and requires a guide. Also, we dug through Isun's village, so, like, you missed all of that. Sorry, Chibi. We found the village of the Ponkles. Run around, run around, run around. Okay, good. Okay. This is it. That big ol' hunk right there is the spirit gate. My mouth is so dry. Drop save. A time-traveling gate, you say? The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the age of myths. And that's a whole lot older than even old man Ishaku. A Ponkle chief's clan has served as its gatekeeper for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Ami. The respect. She actually walks back. He did it. Only the Ponkle Chief can open it? Boy, old man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you giving me that judging look at? The door is open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you're tearing back now after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Okay.
I followed you here. Hello again, son. And I'm Tarasu. Was it? I hear you're some kind of a god or something. I don't know if I believe you. I thought I'd come and join at the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. In fact, I've never seen the Spirit Gate before. This how it only invites disaster. This is only about the 4th or 5th time you've said that in the past 10 minutes, but I figure we're really gonna try to impart that knowledge one more time.
How the heck did you get this far into Yosh Pit to begin with?
You must be talking about this force power to confuse beasts. Sorry, my voice cracked there. Indeed, we half man, half beast. We should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword right here, Katone, has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. I followed it. I just let it go, and then it like bounced out of my hand. And the whole way here, I was like, "No, come back, sword! People are gonna kill me if they found out that I lost you." Then it made its way here, and then I grabbed it, and then I'm acting all badass. You tell anybody my secret, and I'll have your head. While I shall shatter and open the way of the heavens when Kutone glows silver. As a prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts to glow, it's a sign the demons shall soon fall. Once more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach.
The heck's that supposed to mean?
Even worry your pretty little head about it soon. Hasn't even begun to glow. Must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet.
What makes you think that's how it works? You just made that part up!
That's the case. A spirit gate should be just a thicket. I'll give those monsters a misfortunate taste of Katone. Here we go. Get out of my way, Wolfie.
Later, Isaac. That sword is too wide for that sheath, I'll believe that. My tongue. It's so dry. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there.
That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Katone. Oh my god, it's dissolving my bones! Ah!
I mean, wait, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Did you hear him? He said it dissolved his bones! Great, now we're locked inside the bone dissolver. It's just what I wanted. I replaced your bones with fruit by the foot. What the fuck?
This doesn't look so bad. What's all that talk about spirit gate and misfortune?
This place looks familiar. Wait a ticket. That's it. This looks just like Kamiki Village.
I mean, that tiny village in Shichufil, that's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nemo before. The divine gods of Katone must have let me here. The monster of this land shall taste this cold steel. Hold on, let me just shuffle.
What about Lika? Ah, well, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? I only just now, like he said Kamiki Village, but I was reading it as being like the heavenly place, like this little spirit place inside Kamiki, but it's not. I forgot about this. Look who that is that's hanging out right there. Right there, and this tiny little sapling. This is awesome. Isn't this where Saki's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? She's so tiny!
Wait a second, you're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Sakura.
Oh, this makes me feel weird for lusting after her adult form. But she's so cute! What's she saying her name is? Shakuya? Sounds kinda familiar. Where the heck's Sakuya's tree?
Sakura, it's me.
Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now, alright?
Excuse me, God, are you looking for me?
Did you say God? Guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Ami.
I'm a Mr. Bug and me Sakura. Let's be friends, okay?
Mr. Bug, you better watch it, kiddo! This is adorable! Oh my god, you're coming with me forever. Tiny little wood sprite kid. I do not appear to be able to bloom it. Oh, this is so good. She's not even the important part here, clearly, because they're telling me to go on, but this is so good. Can you pee on it? I can't pee if I'm not in battle, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then when we leave through here, we're outside of that spirit realm. We can see her inside the spirit realm, but outside it's just the regular people. This is our little seedling, we're looking after it. It's gonna grow really, really big. And one day it'll be a guardian god watching over all Nippon. Says the dog's got something weird on his back. Oh yeah, what a beautiful markings. Huh? You mean to tell me you can see the fireball's true form? I am at 2:30, like, I'm at where I wanted to end the stream, but fuck, I don't remember any of this part, and I am so into this right now. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. But I do have to get myself a glass of water first. I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'm just gonna let you all continue to just take in ridiculously cute little baby Sakia.
Owie! Just because you're a guy, you can't go hurting people.
So cute. She's so cute. I have nothing to say except for more, like, strange just noises. That's the only sound I can create out of this. I'm sorry, little Zakia. I instinctively headbutt anytime I start moving again. It's outside of my control. That's ominous. Why is there a golden save state gate? I am worried and concerned now. Good news is I can bloom the trees, but they only give me a single praise. They're very young and weak trees. But for some reason, Mr. Orange is here? I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us? Hey, Gram's still tearing up the dance floor, I see. What happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. I shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year, you'll come to our village to claim the sacrifice, and this time we've even learned to speak. Today's the day I say is enough. I ever so slightly nudged my head towards him and he got scared. We don't want you throwing out your back or anything. Silence! Today's the day I say enough. Bite the stick. I'm not gonna bite that old man's stick. Feel like he'd never forgive me. Curiosity's sake. Huh? Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? Interesting. Get this wonderful little clover here. No, didn't want to do that. 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 Ah! That's another 30. And there's nothing back there, okay? You have to give the plant sunlight and wind to make it grow. This is not a very well buried treasure chest. Let's all be honest. That's some kid wanted to hide the thing he stole and kind of just shoved it halfway into the soft dirt. Carrot. Doors! Stop it, doors! How do I door? It's so hard, you guys! don't fool me. Pretending to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi all the time. I just waiting to dig up my field. Give me a break, lady. I got too much in my mind as it is. Ow! Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hope you can cut that Susanna some slack. He's so shy that... What's that all about? Things are very different here.
Hey, you're Sarah in the rear. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here.
Shit, I knew. Orochi's familiar. Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? You're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph.
Shut up. The only one who's gonna get slain is you.
What's gotten into you, Mishi? Jesus, we're getting punched by a child. Getting out of here. I will feed the dog. The dog knows who I am. The dog will like me. So the people at the top there could see my god markings, but everybody else here seems to be scared of me. Oh, I see that. I see that up there. That dog is dead in present day. Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? She sounds hot. Where's she at?
Oh, is this Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you, have mercy. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes.
Whatever you say, Grandma. What about that lovely young Nami you're talking about? Man, she made them quick.
Is that Shiranui, please? I'll make you cherry cakes.
I mean, I'll take them. They're good for muns. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Perfect white coat, the razor sharp. You must be sure anyway. Someone help me, I don't taste good. I'll be a terrible sacrifice. He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. He does look kind of plump. I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. I'll sell you anything you want. Please spare me. Hell yeah. Now I can get, like, a good weapon to replace this, this one that I'm using now. There we go. Bam. Now I can use the crazy good shotgun and an updated weapon on my main slot. I might even have another golden powder. Gold dust. Hell yeah. Now they're both powered up. That is a really cool weapon. I wonder who this is. Who could it possibly be? You know what? I don't care. I got a clover I want to get. It's Bill from accounting. Why is it always Bill? It's always Bill. Okay, I got a pearl. I never, ever noticed that that's a pun. Fucking. Oh, I hate puns. Oh, I hate them so much. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. This place is rather small right now. He's put some upgrades into this. Well, this is an interesting situation we've got going on here. I guess I'll drop a save, and maybe we need to go out to the field for a little. There's not. It's open. May as well. Where do you think you're going? The spirit gate must have brought us to Kamiki for a reason. I mean, didn't that even occur to you? Something's not right here. Let's check things out a little bit longer. Fucking fine. I thought I talked to everybody that is out. Isn't there supposed to be a house here? I feel like there's supposed to be a house there. And I am a tad confused.
When you get to Kamiki Village anyway?
I knew it. We are in Kamiki. We better have a look around, Furball. I haven't seen a Ponkle.
Live around here well if we decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon, so we set off on a trip with the seedlings of this Konohana tree. The Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we're from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it, and we heard Nippon was a place of sadness, so I'll be happy if our tree helps a bit. And the air in this village is so clean and pure, I'm sure it'll grow into a big, beautiful tree. Who's the little girl we were playing with before? She's disappeared. Shakuya, Shakuya, come out and play, Shakuya. It's not Shakuya, it's Sakuya. No, it's not, it's Shakuya. That's exactly how she said it. Boo.
Still can't do that. So that's some confirmation on that. We are in Kamiki. There's a tiny Sakuya and a tiny Sakuya tree. Boom! I slept like a lot. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that Noka Shirinu. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. This is the greatest badass ever. Warrior is such a bog standard term, I don't like it. Wait a minute. You're Shirinu. You're still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Come on, give me a break. He brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, shiny, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up! You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at the moon. It's all like big and full and stuff. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? This sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be staring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, White Mutt. We know you come each year to size up Oroshi's human sacrifice, but this time things are gonna be different. I shall put an end to your devilish woe. Orochi and Nagi. Can't be. Right, Ami? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki 100 years in the past, could it? Bum, bum, bum! That's exactly what happened. Oh, I did not expect that I would have to actually fight Nagi. Fuck. It's probably not that bad. It's probably not that bad. Oh, oh fuck, he's actually good. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's actually good. Fuck! He's got a lot of HPs on him. I didn't think that would do anything, I just figured I'd try it. Is he a match for the hidden technique? Let's find out. Oh, he had a demon fang on him. He's a bad guy. He must be. Only demons have demon fangs. Everybody knows it. That weak sauce shit out of here. You quit dodging around on me, Nagi. I'm gonna get you. Actually doing not too bad at building up godhood again. But you need to stop running. Shabam! Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Also, Bob, everybody's just like Joker has a gun. Y'all forget the Bayonetta has 2? 4? Kirby already has a gun in Smash when he copies Bayo! Fucking Joker is not special in that way. Fucking pay respects where they're due. God damn it. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susano. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history.
I smell steak.
Look, the villagers are all gathering in front of his house.
Mr. Nagi, please come out. We need your help.
Mr. Grapefruit.
Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and in the dreaded Orochi. He's gonna come consume us all. Well, not all, only the one. Ah, I got knocked down. I'm a bum.
We got fire, we got something, we got water, we got a light, we got electricity. I can't read most of them. I can read most of them if they were still. I can't read them while they're moving. Boy, doesn't this look familiar.
A cursed arrow is marked to the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
She looks nonplussed by it.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and arduously to be great at Orochi, and now you're knocked out in the backyard because of a white wolf. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the moon cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm gonna go change into the white sacrificial robe. Guess we just keep that handy. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It's not safe out here.
Now Ami has to do all the work herself. Again. Wow, that's how fast you were supposed to beat him? That felt like it was slow. Whoops. Orochi, I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how is he gonna do that if he's our cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Alika later. We gotta think of something quick. I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Where to begin? I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least I hope it will. We better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe it. I tell you what, though, let's do that next week. Because I have remembered what this part of the game is about. And it's not that hard to tell what it is, but I can talk about it more later. We're gonna be going on a bit of an excursion from here out, and it's 10:30 at night. I have some things I need to do, and we've been going for 3 hours. It's a good spot to end. Pick it up next time. Just gonna conk out here, right next to old Nagi. No, I'm gonna go save. Okay. To the intermission screen, where we will decide who we're going to raid and what we're going to raid with. And thank you all for joining me here today. Reminder, one more time, this is my Discord. If you want to come and chat, it's pretty chill. I also have a suggestion box where you can put in suggestions for new intermission wall gifts, new alert suggestions, and or suggestions for future games to stream. I take all of this feedback because I am bad at ideas on my own. Keep an eye out either in Discord or on my Twitter for when the Fire Emblem stream is going to be. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow because that's the Smash Day. Joker's out. And on Thursday, I need to go home to my family for the Easter weekend. So I'm thinking maybe Saturday in the day. Although Saturday morning is... No, probably Sunday at some point. Sunday for the second Fire Emblem stream this week. What are we gonna raid with, guys? What's happened that can be summed up in a wonderful raid message? I personally am leaning toward Little Shakuya. The other suggestions are not overtaking it, so we're gonna go Little Shakuya, because it's just so goddamn adorable. This guy's currently running, and he's running around in a cave doing stupid stuff, so we're gonna go raid him. I don't know why it was wind, but that, without context, that makes, like, less than no sense. We're gonna go hit up meds with Little Shakuya. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Tune in Thursday on the YouTube for more Pokemon and Friday for more No More Heroes 2. Have a good night. Bye-bye.